Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Aubameyang is flagged offside.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. Mateus charging forward, the ball at his feet, and that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's a fine ball. Mateus. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Azar. That's a sharp pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Aubameyang. Nagatomo delivers. And he's taking no chances there. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dani Olmo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yaya Toure. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gerrard. And Mateus. Mateus powering forward here. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 23, Aubameyang.
That gets us going once more.
Is number
so the
21,
first half brought no goals.
Substitution.
Knocks it out wide. Aguero. It's a goal kick. Gerrard gathers from the goal kick. And it's Totti. Mateus. Mateus finding himself in space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Totti, and he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And this is Hazard. He is through here. Drives and a header! And yes, it's there! How they've waited! Now they have it! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So we have
Messi.
movement on both
Number
benches.
7, Cristiano
Casapia
Ronaldo.
have broken
Coming on the
through.
field.
It's 1-0.
Number
Look,
17,
experienced voices need to be heard now,
Number
along with
20,
good purpose and
Dembele.
urgency, and they can get right back into it.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Place it in low. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hazard. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Decent chance! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Well, the two
Sado.
coaches are signalling
Number
changes
11,
here, both at the same time.
Coming on
A
the
case
field,
now of
number
complete
13,
control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Totti. Dembele. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
5 minutes added time.
Batistuta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rummenigge! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Kessié. And that's that. Casapia, looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together.